everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Born of Bread once again. In the last episode, we got the proof we needed to get my daddy out of prison. And then we did some side quests. Also, Jester went and destroyed a bunch of stuff in the professor's lab, so we do have to go over there, and they're gonna tell us where to go from here. Even though they lost all the research they worked so hard on doing. Everything's all burned and stuff. Hoodlums, rapscallions, vandals, and a bunch of other things I can't say for reasons. A lot of things that have been phased out. Things that are no longer acceptable to say.
These hooligans have no respect. Breaking in, trashing the place, stealing books, burning them. How in the world did they get in? Our security is so tight. Oh, it's you. I didn't see you lot come in. What happened? It looks like there's been a fire, and then a flood, then maybe another fire.
Indeed, most perceptive.
Quite so, young Lint. We came back to find the place ablaze. We hastened to quench the roaring flames.
But we were a little overzealous, alas it seems books don't much like water either.
So we had the idea to try to dry the books over a smaller fire.
Which did work, I might add.
Indeed, a little too well. And then we had to bring in more water. Yes, and then the books got even wetter.
And then we needed another fire.
And then more water.
And then more fire. And it just goes on like that for a little while, and then you showed up. Well, amazing.
We do our best.
We had managed to compile quite a hefty heap of sources and accounts relating to the sunstone this Jester fellow is seeking.
And now all of it is gone. We'll have to start all over again. It would be tragic if we didn't love researching so much. Can you remember any of the stuff you found out? We believe the sunstone to be a source of incredible power, one that may have powered the entire Ember Empire.
I don't like to speculate without heavy annotation, but such an artifact in the hands of an ill-intentioned individual could spell disaster. He could shut down all of the Arby's. And you know how much I love their roast beef and Swiss. They've got the meats!
One myth claims that the sunstone was split into fragments and scattered across the world. So we began mapping possible locations. Then someone broke in and stole our research. And a few other things that shan't be mentioned. I hesitate to say what they are, but they were sex toys. That must have been Jester. That means he has the clues leading to all the other pieces. That can't be good. We gotta do something not only to clear Papa Baker's name, but also to stop whatever he's planning to do with the sunstone. Please try to remember where the pieces are.
If I recall, one piece was placed up high in a holy place.
Ah, yes, that was it, old chap. Centuries ago, one was bestowed to the monks of the Holy Highlands. Okay, that's a start. I know the Holy Highlands. If this thing is as powerful as you say, we can't let him get another piece. Well, it may be long gone, but it's as good a place to begin the search as any. You can get to the Holy Highlands through the eastern gate.
Excellent work, all. Now, we'd better finish cleaning up.
I'll get the bucket. I'll get the matches.
Well then, it seems they haven't learned a damn thing.
Finally, the Queen just issued the official quest. Great, so we're ready to go. Usually heroes need to get officially registered by the quest registrars, but I heard it's a pain in the neck. Can't you just fill it in online? Sadly not. They're really old school about that stuff. Only handwritten letters and wax seals. But I guess we're in a bit of a hurry, huh?
Yeah, getting the sunstone shard from the Holy Highlands is our #1 priority. But if we get the chance, we could stop by the Savers Guild.
Yeah, let's swing by the Sabers Guild. I mean, it's right there, right outside the castle. Couldn't hurt to be officially registered. Then we could actually take on that quest. And, well, there'd probably be some law against unregistered people taking on hero quests. And right here, this might be it. Hey, have you all signed up to the big Savers Guild biannual challenge yet? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun, you have to.
Oh, what is it?
It's just a team building exercise, really, but you get a prize at the end. Wrong, Jim. It's a fierce contest of tenacity and vermislitude designed to separate the weak from the strong. You'll love it. You make so many friends. The best part is the winner gets a pretty cool sword. He's referring to the Saving Sword, the great weapon born of heroic potency. I myself need no such sword, as these hands are classed as a living weapon. This year, we've got all crackers and orange slices for all participants, so there's that to look forward to. But only the true champion takes home the Saving Sword. And it's fun. It's so fun. Here, I'll sign you up right now. Sure, I like orange slices. Thanks, I made them myself. How do you make orange slices? I mean, it's just an orange. It's already pre-sliced inside the peel. I guess you're taking the credit for peeling the oranges and removing the slices from all of each other. Or are you talking about the candy orange slices? You're all signed up. All you have to do is defeat the 3 former champions. Super easy, right?
We have to defeat 3 heroes. I thought you said this was a team building exercise.
Sure, you build teams by fighting over and over again, right? Oh, they're waiting for you over there. Good luck. Yeah, that is a side quest that I will definitely be doing. Alright, you're here. My, the little make-believe heroes want to leave the kiddie pool and swim with the adults, huh?
#1, good to see you. What do you mean?
I know you guys want to take the Queen vs. Jester quest, but I've already applied for it, I'm afraid. And of course, no one dares take a quest I've applied for. They all know I'll knock anyone who tried so hard down the leaderboard, they'll whack their butts on the floor.
Oh gosh,
But I can't expect little kids to know that. You youngsters don't know anything.
Well, there's always the option of working together.
I don't even do sidekicks, and I definitely don't have time for babysitting. Tell you what, I'll give you wannabe warriors a chance. Far within the Holy Highlands, Mount Lamasery is holding its annual martial arts tournament in just a few days' time. Win it, and I'll share my quest chit with you. Win the whole tournament? Is that a problem? I believe the winner even gets a nice crown with a golden gem in it from the Lamasery's monks. Golden gem? Loaf, that sounds like the sunstone shard the professor's told us about. Got cold feet, kiddos? Nope, all sounds good to us, right, Loaf?
Yep, right, sounding good.
Well, at least we know what to look for. Martial arts tournament, crown, monks. Boy, this would make a great story.
Yeah, we're gonna save real quick. And then we're gonna go in here and see about this tournament thing.
Oh, hey, little heroes. Are we battling you next?
Whoa, that can't be right. You lot are tiny.
Yep.
Gnarly, dude. I'm always ready for a rematch.
Well, do your best, small fry. Sorry if we get carried away and crush ya.
I like to keep things loose and go with the flow, but if things get out of your comfort zone, it's cool to tap out, okay?
Or you can all just drop to the ground and die in horrible blood-soaked agony. That is always an option. Now, since Luna back there has the least amount of health, I'm thinking she could go down first. A couple of nut bows for ya. There you go. She also seems to be weak to leaf damage. That's good for me. Anyway, there you go. She's down. Ow. He just stabbed me. And I got a snowball in my face. And Axel is apparently weak to, well, resistant, I mean, to getting cut. And that is not the weapon I thought I had grabbed. I wanted to shoot him with my nut bow. Well, whatever. And, okay, you're just beefing yourself. Oop. Well, my timing was super off on that. Now you're getting shot with nuts, Mr. Snowstorm. There you go. And you're still standing. How annoying. And kind of low on will. Can't go cinder spinning. Yike. And, okay, I definitely pressed the button and it just decided not to work that time. Annoying. Well then, if only I could whack Snowstorm with my ladle, but it simply does not work. But you, Axel, you are vulnerable to the bonking of my ladle, and seriously, what the shit? I am pressing the button, and it just decides not to fucking work. Well, we'll be fine. We still got this under control. And now, Draft Cyclone, that doesn't hit everybody. Yeah, we got enough for a nice Cinder Spin. That'll take care of Snowstorm. There we go, now my block works. And down you go, mister. We win the tournament. We also got one of those things that becomes a skill point when we have two of them. Okay, it's that dialogue was skipped there, and I did not make that happen. Good fight. You're small, but you pack a punch.
Nice one, little heroes. You really gave us a tough run there. I think you'll do great things around here. Check you later.
Yep. Lint got pretty beat up, but he'll be fine. All we need is a quick level. Hey, you did it. You completed the challenge. Does that mean you're a winner? Yes, you won. Yay. Whoa. You get what do they get, Jim? The sense of self-satisfaction for a job well done is reward enough, but we also throw in a sword. I'd give it to you now, but Dwight took it and won't give it back. Dwight, give him the sword, Dwight. No, it's my sword. Really, Dwight, you do this every year. It's not fair that everyone else gets a sword, but I don't have one. I'm tenacious and brawny and strong. Sure you are, but you're not a hero, and this is a hero tournament. How about we have our own tournament later, just for the bureaucrats in the office, huh? You can win your own sword. An even better sword. One with a double grip and pewter inlay. Sure thing, Dwight. Now give the winners their prize, please. There we go. Got my saving sword. Awarded to the Savers Guild Biannual Challenge Champion. A fool would dismiss its trophy status, but a sharp eye takes note of its keen edge. And that is another weapon that I don't have backpack space for. I'll squeeze it in as soon as I get more backpack space. Also, which of you guys do I talk to about officially registering? When did Dub get beat up? He's got a black eye, too. Hey, we're looking to claim the Queen vs. Jester quest shit. What's this? Looking for official quest shit and not even registered as full heroes yet? Tut tut tut. You are skipping the line. Not registered, but he already won the initiation fight and completed his personal starter quest. I've got the paperwork right here. This is just a temporary party permit as per the proto-hero potentiality waiver. Take this to desk 12 and don't come back until you got your heroism realization certificate. Okay, which one's 12? Obviously the one with a 12 next to it. Yes, you're ready to be a hero, alright, but there's 3 of you. Yeah. Sorry, you've only got the permits for 1 hero here. You'll need to register either as a team of heroes or as 1 hero with 1 or more sidekicks. Desk 6. What? What's the difference? That's probably something you guys need to discuss in private. Next. Alright, desk 6. This guy. Oh, cool, you guys want to be a hero with a team? No problem, I'll just get you signed up. Just need your signature on this Partners in Crime Fighting Code of Honor. There, you're all done. Woo! So yeah, just take this to desk 9 along with your secret identification papers to sign the official Blood Pact. Blood Pact? Oh, it's easy, no big deal really. We just need your hero names, portrait, costume design, and any relevant backstory. And a little blood. Well, alright. And now this is number 9. You want to use your regular names and current outfits? Yes. But why? You could be anyone. Danger Dub, Limitless Loaf. You could have a bazooka and fight the moon. At the very least, you need a good backstory. I just kinda popped into existence. That's good, pretty mysterious. What if your mother was a celestial being and you've been sent to save the world from her greatest mistake? I like that. I'm writing that down. Now I'm just gonna take some blood for the signing. We're all done. Welcome to the guild. For any pending questions, head over to desk 1. Well, okay then. Now we're registered. You again, I told you not to come back. All done. Yes, I see. Unfortunately, the hero number 1 has already taken the quest you wanted. But 2 heroes can take the same quest. Yes, if the heroes are of similar rank. You're only starting out. Minimal XP, no reputation points, very low recognizability score, not even a logo. Why should I let you compete with number 1? Competitions keep things interesting? That's true. Fierce rivalry and backstabbing is the backbone of our organization. But mostly I do want to see you get your asses handed to you, so fine, take it. Oh, and your complimentary Savers Guild welcome gift. Hey, I can slap that on for a little more resolve, but I probably won't. Anyway, we're all registered. We can take on that official quest now. Even though number 1 has already taken that quest, nothing's stopping us from taking it too. Now then, Eastern Gate. This would be a gate, and it is to the east. So, here we are. The Holy Highlands. Hey, they were handing out these flyers on the road just now. Looks like there's a martial arts contest in the big place up there. And check out the first prize, hey?
Lamasery presents a rare and ancient golden gem? Ah, some dumb monks are just giving away a piece of our sunstone? How dare they?
Relax, we just need to win. Easy. Already signed us up.
I'd rather just steal it, but I guess that might... Wait, what? What are they doing here?
Probably came to enter the tournament, hoping they'd accidentally win by tripping over their own feet. Yep, that is a distinct possibility.
Okay, so let's stop them before they can even get there. Klein, you head on to the mountain and enter the tournament. I'll set up some traps to slow them down.
Traps. Classic. What are you thinking, boss? The old stick propping up a crate gag?
Nah, where am I going to get a crate on such short notice? I was thinking a huge glue puddle all over the road.
How are you gonna hide it, hey?
A cardboard cutout for distraction.
Nice one. And what about the bait?
It's gotta be an appetizing meal.
Ha, that'll get him for sure.
I'll meet you at the top. Go win that sunstone shard.
Well, at least now I know what to look out for. Damn, your face looks all weird when you're low on health.
Oh, I'm nearly home. My family live in the farmlands, the lowest part of the Highlands, maybe. If we're nearby, I mean, we could see if they're in. Not that I'm abandoning our quest, guys. I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, family is my forte, I guess.
Thank you, Loaf. You're a first-rate friend. My house is further on to the right. No, wait. Left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's left. Oh, Loaf, look over there. That's Mount Lamasery. That's where the tournament is taking place.
So it is. Kinda hard to see it with that tree in the way, but we'll figure it out.
It's so huge it can be seen from anywhere in the Highlands.
So it can. Now then, let's save again because we can. And you've got a quest that I don't feel like picking up right now. Perhaps some other time. Dog, 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 dog. Pet. Pet. Good dog. A good dog deserves a good pet. And what are you? Your water wheels are useless against my planks. And thus so are your bridges. Ah ha 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 ha! The plank master. You mean this plank? This plank right here. Whack! Well, maybe you should have made whack-proof planks, plank master. You didn't think of that at all. Now, ooh, that's salamander. There we are. And I guess that salamander is all that was over here. Well, it was only the first bridge in this place. I'm sure we'll come across more. There's always more than just one bridge in a place with all river cutting through it and all such shenanigans. Which leaves us going this way. This is the way we go. Further into the Highlands, the righteous river. Anyone here wanting to kill us? I mean, it's been quite a while since we had to kill something. I mean, we fought those heroes just a minute ago, but that wasn't too bad. They weren't trying to kill us. It was just a friendly competition that may or may not could have possibly ended in death, salamander. But we came out on top. Lint's a little beat up, but none the worse for his wear. And we got a pretty sweet sword. And here's another planked up water wheel. Bam! Okay, here we go. There's that bridge. And that's a guy. Now we can kill somebody and get the experience we need for a level up. So why don't you suck on my ladle, you tad beast? Yeah, you're weak to the regular physical damage. Ah, there we go. Now we're blocking effectively. We got this under control. Just keep yourself defended, Lint. We can do this as long as you're not taking damage by effectively blocking. And I mean, it'd be just fine if you were to drop down on the ground after taking a few globs of whatever it is they're shooting at you straight to the face. But we're good. We're fine. They got very blockable attacks. No weird timing or anything like that. Now, there. You can finish them off with a nice little cinder spin unless they're resistant to slashy damage, which they are not. And there's that level we needed. Now we can get some health for us. And a little more will. We are a little willier now. And there we are. Full health, full will. And I also got me another backpack slot, which means that's room for the sword. And I kind of want to put the fish hammer in, but I also don't want to go. Actually, I could remove the pickaxe. There. Now we got fish hammer space. And we're probably gonna come across something that's weak to the element that fish hammer does. Butterfly tree. Do not assault the trees that have been claimed by red butterflies. They are known for their hostility and tend to fly off with their victims. Well, isn't that convenient? I could definitely go for being flown off by butterflies. Whoops. Well, fine. I didn't even need to land on that rock anyway. I need to just get across here to this little chunk of island. There we go. And this rock is just for jumping our way back across. And that is a glob of honey trying to kill us. Always with the honey. Honey slime. Now, how's about I shish kebab you all the way in the back? Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, now we can cinder spin, and that'll definitely kill that one that I went and whacked. Oh, you got snailed. That slows down your shit and makes the timing hard to do. I'm poisoned because that thing barfed on me. Shitballs McGraw, that's annoying. I hate being poisoned. But I will just have to deal with it. Now suck on that. And another cinder spin will clean y'all up. You're all good as dead. Fantastic. Now, yeah, give me all the clovers. Hold still, Mr. Raft. There we go. And we're safely across. Is that a psychic leopard or a cougar or whatever the hell that big cat is? Cougar. Yes, it is indeed a psychic cougar. Well then, I know just how to deal with you, and that's by slicing your face off with this sword that I got and haven't used yet. There you go. Feel that pain, Mr. Cougar? It feels great when you're dead. There we go. And, yep, we're fine. So long as, damn it, so long as I successfully block that poison goop these guys shoot at me, I would be fine, but I went and bungled the blockage. And that ain't good. There you go. And, alright. Dealing with the little bit of poison, but I'll be fine. I also need to get back some of that will. I only got 3 of those points left. More will for me, please. I'm feeling willier already. And you're still standing, which is annoying. But it's fine. Gives me an opportunity to block another hit for a little more will. I got that good willy up inside me now. And you're done. Victory. Nice. Now then, further on, moving along, and I'm thinking that little dock they built on that land that's a little too high to land a boat at. Come on, butterflies, take me away! There we go. Ah, you come back here, cockoy! Not again. Fool me once. Or 8 times. Hey, kids, give a guy a hand, would ya? My rival got the drop on me. He's clearly afraid of a little healthy competition. Maybe he's stuck in a rut? Yeah, it could be it. He's obsessed with undermining me. Looks like he got caught in Jester's trap. Were you heading up to the tournament too? That's where we're going. Hey, cool, really? I'm entering for the first time. I've been training my whole life. I'm finally gonna prove to everyone that I'm a true warrior. Wow, that's cool. We're doing it to fight an ancient evil, possibly bent on destroying the foundations of our world as we know it. That seems to have resonated in his mind. He's also got a real funny-looking face there. Hey, I have an idea. Sorry if this is a bit forward, but if you wanted to prove to everyone that you've got what it takes to be a hero, maybe you could help us?
The hero number 1 said if we win the tournament, she'll officially share the Save the World quest with us.
I think he likes the sound of it.
If we teamed up, maybe we could win the tournament, become heroes, get the quest, and stop Jester before he even regains the sunstone. Wait, who are you guys? Oh, Loaf, Dub, and me, Lint. And you want me to come help save the world? Yeah, I mean, if you'd like to. From a young age, I've trained high on this mountain, every day a little higher, near the top where the oxygen is thin, your lungs feel as heavy as lead. They say if you can win a fight at the top of this mountain, it's because you fight with every breath. From here on, let us join together, with every breath. That was the coolest thing anyone has ever said. Look, I know I'm not the most charismatic, but wait, you mean it? Oh, thanks, Lint. That means more than you know.
Well, we got Yagi. Freed him from his glue trap. And now
let's go kick Kakoy and Jester. Kakoy and Jester's butts.
well, alright. We've got Yagi with us now. Also, we got the bait Jester used for that trap. Delicious! So now, we got this guy, and he does this. He meditates, and that makes those ghostly platform mushroom lotus lily things usable. Want me to record your progress? Of course I do. I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't. Panda. Pet, pet, pet. Always do the petting. You are required by law to pet aminals. And what are you doing?
Hey, you lost or something?
Hey, what's up, kids? Actually, I'm looking for something. Come on, you must recognize me. I'm Lane, the adventurer. The Lane? I don't know who the Lane is, but you seem very laney. So, what makes you the Lane? Yep, we clearly don't know.
Anyway, whatever. Anyway, my latest adventure has brought me to the attention of the existence of a legendary flower, the White Lotus. It is said that whoever holds it is graced with purity of body and mind, whatever that means. Legend has it that it only grows here in the bamboo forest. Been looking for hours, but no dice.
Why do you want it?
Straight to the point, huh, kid? I like that. Look, I'm not only known for my adventures, but I also have a track record of conquests, if you catch my drift. Like conquering the Ottoman Empire and the Roman Empire. Just a track record of conquering empires. You know, with the ladies. I always bring the ladies along when I'm conquering empires. Yeah, I think we get it. Nice. Anyway, for the last few weeks, I found myself thinking about one girl in particular, Lady. Okay, what's her name? I just told you, Lady. Come on, keep up. She's the one, kids. I know it. But when I bared all to her, she rejected me. Guess she thinks she'll just be another one of my conquests. If I give her the White Lotus, betcha she'll see my intentions are pure. Well, ish. I will keep an eye out for your White Lotus, and, you know, I think I see it just under the thing we are standing on right there. If I just can't jump over to where it is. Too much bamboo in the way. Bamboo! Blocking the way as it always do, because that's bamboo for you. Now you quit spitting your goop there. You get whacked. Whack real hard and the tad beast will die. And now what do? You can karate chop, you can astral project, and I don't know what that does. Oh, it does a little bit of damage. It also has a chance of giving them that annoying snail thing. I could just simply karate chop you. And there you go. And ow. You little bonky bastard. I just noticed Yagi's portrait over there in the top left corner.
a man of many faces, this young goat warrior bee. And these guys resist the bonkage. That ain't good. I like my bonks to do a nice amount of damage, but instead they choose to... Ow, I blew that block. I just wanted to get a little more will in me, but nope. Well, shit. Anyway, he's dead, and that white lotus is... Well, there's another honey slime, but those are pandas down there. There's that flower the guy wants. We'll hand that off to him after I fight this guy, but apparently my bonk outside the battlefield did not go over well. Well, fine. I'll just have to slice you up, you gooey little bastard who is very vulnerable to getting cut. You should have thought about that before you stood there while I cut at you. And, balls. I blew the block. The block has been blown. There you go. And now you block this one. Yeah, we block good now. And we're not gonna go wasting any valuable will on you. Even though it would be so much faster to kill you with the saving sword, but there you go, you're still standing. Maybe I should have used the sword on you, but I didn't. You will just have to settle for the ladle. You are not worthy of the sword! You ain't worth cutting all up like that. So you're dead. Bubberflies, you're gonna get me up on out of here. And we're gonna quickly double back to Lane and give him that white lotus. And then Lady's probably gonna see that he's sort of honest, but still not go with him because fuck this guy.
Hey, is this the flower you were looking for?
Whoa, that totally is the white lotus. You guys could one day become adventurers in your own right. Not world-renowned like me, of course, but like wannabes.
Cool, thanks.
No problem, man. Hey, you got me my treasure, so guess you should have something in return. And we got ourselves a Jester battle card. Alright, some of the rewards for the side quests are kinda useless, but fun to have, I guess. A new item battle card. This one features the hero Jester. Go to the glossary to equip it. That's a collector's edition Jester card, kids. Take good care of it, yeah. And why you still got that fuzzy over your head? Okay, no, you don't got it anymore. Alright, glossary. That is this tab. And yeah, we can just switch the card that is displayed here. If we, yep. We can swap out Piper for Jester. The card displayed has absolutely no effect. It just gives you a different thing to look at, as far as I can tell. If it does have some unwritten effect, then I don't know about it. And, oh, here we go.
Whoa, Loaf, can you sense that? I could feel the energy of an ethereal lotus nearby. Oh, alright, I should tell you about meditation. There's a kind of lotus that only grows in the spiritual realm, but can also sometimes appear in ours. If I sit still as a stone and focus, I can tap into its energy and materialize the lotus. Quads are great for kicking, but every great warrior knows what true strength is. That true strength is mental fortitude. Just tell me when to start meditating by pressing buttons.
I already pointed out your meditation ability. There, you're good on that. And, yep, the professors are here. Professor Rose is in Llama Village and Barrel's in the Humble Heights. And fucking salamander. Beyond the mighty river, the llamas followed the singing of the first monk along the winding path until they came to the foot of a sheer cliff. Alas, it was far too steep and smooth for even the best climbers among them to scale. Unable to continue, the llamas took up their sorrowful song once again. This time their plea found the ear of a great pig who gifted them a single bamboo shoot. The llamas planted the shoot, and to their amazement, a great forest of bamboo grew. The wise pig taught them to build ladders and poles strong enough to scale any mountain. High on the cliffs, the song of the first monk grew louder. Moved by beautiful singing, the great pig decided to travel with the llamas and left the bamboo forests behind. That doesn't feel like the beginning of this story. There might have been one of those statues back in the first leg of this place that I missed. And give me that clover. Can I just... There we go. I was able to squeeze just enough height out of that. And I see a chest over there that I can't seem to reach. Unless... Butterflies! There we go. Now we can reach this chest. The help of butterflies is good. Anti-poison. Party's immune to poison. That would be great. I don't like getting poisoned. Do I have an open... Yes, I do have an open boon slot. Right there, anti-poison. You are in place. Now I don't gotta worry about all that nasty gunk, even if I fail to go blocking their shooty-magoots. Speaking of, he shot me as I went for the whack. My whack has ended in failure, and now you're shooting psychic energy at me. That's not fair. You shouldn't be doing that. You and your psychic powers. There, eat dicks, tad beast. And you, block this shit for me. There you go. That's better. No damage on that round. And you can die. And stick to the defending. That's me strategy. Ha, you missed. Which is good, because I blew that bonk. Now you, sir, are gonna get shish kebabbed because... Fuck you! You are weak to apple damage. That is a sentence I never thought I'd say, but there I go saying it. And you know what? You can have some fish hammer, because why not? There you go, you are resistant to the bonkage. That is correct. But what about astral projection? I'm gonna hit you with some of that, and B, X, Y. There. You are sleepy. Why are you sleepy? I thought that would give you snail, but it made you sleepy. I mean, if we look at this here, down there in the bottom right corner of the thing, it says 40%, and then you see a picture of a snail. I guess that means there's a 40% chance of it giving whatever ailment is assigned to it, but it would be more helpful if it showed the damn sleep icon instead of the damn snail. I'm just saying! Maybe show the thing that it actually does instead of just using a snail, for example. Anyway, let's get boons. Keep up my boon slots. I like alternating between backpack and boon slots when I go for levels. There we go. That bridge over there is now open. Nothing gonna stop us today, except the distinct possibility of dying. Now, I remember there we go, that's how we switch partners on the fly. We press the right bumper. Yes, I found some of your naughty little children. Take them. Give me them skill points, and we're gonna unlock some things for Yagi, because I need to switch Yagi in here. There we go. Now, Key Strike, Flaming Fist. So, After Image, Mirage, Inferno. Which of these am I thinking of? He's got a move that he unlocks where he just shoots fire, fucking Naruto style, out of his thing. I don't think that's it. But, yeah, that's the one that I can never do right. Flaming Fist is not... You know, I think it might be Inferno. Yeah, that's what it says. Although Yagi loves getting up close and personal, when he's really fuming, he can bathe all of his enemies in fire. It's lit. That is a very good move for him to have. I will also unlock Flamin' Fist, cause why the fuck not? Gonna keep Karate Chop on there though. I do need to unlock like all those branches on his, all the things that are in the current branch of the thing of his menu there. God damn it, you and your shooty magooties. Still shooting me even when I'm going for whackage. That's not acceptable behavior for you. Now, let's bring you up front, and you're gonna inferno all of these, and that's AXA, AXA, YBX, there. See how great that move is? That is a fucking screen wiper. Just burn them all away. Killed those sons of bitches faster than you could shake a stick at a homeless person, because apparently that's a thing you like doing in your free time. Don't you dare try to tell me you don't like doing that. I seen you. I be stalking you and shit. I see all the things you do, whether you want me to see them or not. Now, I'm gonna throw a quick shish kebab at this guy, and then Yagi's gonna burn them all away with this move that eats 7 will, because XBY, that's why, XYX, and y'all is done. Best move you can get for him. Always great moves for hitting everybody. And of course we gotta break all this stuff. Can't leave it unbroken, that's not a breakable thing. There we go. Let's keep moving, Yagi. You and your crazy ass facial expressions are necessary for my conquering of the world. I see one of those lotus things right here above me, but we can't reach it from here. We gotta get higher. Can't reach it from there. Can't reach it from anywhere. Or can you? You probably can. You just don't know it yet. You have to learn. You must learn the power of the Regis. Now suck on the saving sword, Mr. Honey Slime. You don't get to be alive anymore because I said so. And let's build up some will. Will building. We're building that will back up. That's the shit. Flawless. Flawlessly blocked every single one of those. And there you go. And you know what that means? Even more will time for me. I'm building up my shenanigans. Yeah, flawless. We block all of you. You get blockage. You got all that blockage happening inside of your rectum, and that's not very pleasant, is it? There you go. Cockles, these things are still alive. Well, fine. I don't need to use my friggin' the defend card to build up my will. I just needed to block it. Block it out! But regular ass blocker just doesn't give us the will. It simply do not. And we're even getting close to another level. Certainly are leveling up fast when you murder absolutely everything you run across. That's just common sense. And I guess we do have to take the Lotus. Yeah, because there's invisible walls here stopping us from going that way. Ugh. Mandatory Lotus jumping bullshit. Bleh. I'm still coming over here to break your pots and shit. What is that? I picked up a thing. Mochi ice cream restores will. That also restores will. These sundaes. So does that cinnamon roll. Don't need that. The cinnamon roll is not needed. And neither are you, Mr. Tad Beast. Quit shooting at me. How did my whack not hit you? I know I whacked you, but you just refused to take the whackage. Well, fine. If you wanna be that way, you'll just have to suck on my ladle. And also get burned alive, because fuck you. You shouldn't be alive to begin with. And there we go, another level for all of us. We're feeling lovely. And more will. I know I'm neglecting the resolve, but I don't have a lot of shit that I get out of the resolve. I've only got the one special move, which I haven't really been using all that much. And there we go. You got whacked. Some nice whackage inside of you. That's a different looking enemy. A ruckus drum. Well, how about I shoot through this cougar and skewer you on this shish kebab? Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Anyway, have some inferno for you. That's how we kill all the peoples. Damn, Yagi, I am loving this move of yours. Ha, that error code said dub bad. Why you gotta be shitting on Dub like that? He's a fine boy. As the llamas followed the singing of the first monk along the winding cliff paths, they found the way ended in an enormous, yawning chasm. The only path up the mountain was split asunder, so wide was it that not even the longest bamboo could bridge the two sides. Sure that this was the end of their journey, the llamas sang of their despair, and a great monkey came to them. The great monkey laughed at their hopelessness, for the way forward was easy. He taught them how to jump, and together they leapt across the mighty chasm. Now on the very slopes of the great mountain, the first monk's song was sweet and clear. The great monkey, touched by the beauty of the song, decided to travel with the llamas and left the perilous cliffs behind. Still, think we're missing the beginning of that story. Carry me away, bubberflies! And we're going this way because we need even more bubberflies! Whee! Okay, they couldn't get me up that high. There is a limit to how high the bubberflies can go. And then there's you.
Ah, there you are, young adventurers. I say you've made it in good time. I was just finishing up my detailed map of the Holy Highlands.
Psh, I grew up in the Highlands. I know this place like the back of my horns.
How do you even look at the back of your horns? They're on top of your head. Your eyes don't work that way. Unless you're looking into a mirror, and then you hold up another mirror behind your head, but even then your big poofy hair's in the way, so you'll have to push that down, and then you can get a look at the back of your horns.
A dubious analogy. Regardless, I've written down information that very few know of. A good cartographer must have an eye for things that most dismiss.
Okay, hidden knowledge is awesome.
And there we go, better map.
And please don't hesitate to ask me about these ancestral mountains.
Oh, I guarantee I will hesitate. Hesitate I shall do. And here we go. This is the way forward, and I see you down there, you person next to the shrine, you offering even more skill points for babies that I haven't whacked yet. And this thing, it bendy. That is very bendy. I should not have jumped. Jumping was bad. I fell in the water. I'm all moist inside of my dough now. And this thing, I believe, there we go. We simply whack the control panel. Wasn't no planked up water wheel this time. And then there's you.
Just give me a moment, darling. I think I'm getting a blister between my toes.
This trek was your idea, Lamar.
We're llamas, darling. I kinda thought we'd be, better at this hiking lark.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, can we help you?
Oh no, thank you, love. My husband is just noisily regretting choosing to hike up here. Too much time sat on his legs collecting battle cards, if you ask me.
I'm sure these lovely folk don't want to hear about my hobbies, darling.
Actually, I read a comic about a special incense burner that's said to grant spiritual enlightenment. Apparently it's hidden at the summit of Humble Heights, so I thought we'd check it out. You told me you just wanted a hike, Lamar.
I do! I just like to have an objective, All good adventurers need a clear goal, right?
Why didn't I marry Lane instead?
Yeah, I think we ran into that Lane guy. Anyway,
I've heard that, darling, and
the answer is because he doesn't have my sparkling personality. Anyway, little guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the summit, but if you come across that incense burner and manage to light it, I'd love to hear about it. So there's a side quest for us, and that quest takes us up this way, up this side of the mountain. It's just a small detour, I assure you. Oh look, another one of these statues, but this one ain't got nothing written on it, so it gets the whack. Maybe if you had some stories for me, Mr. Statue, you wouldn't have gotten whacked with a ladle. And we have reached the limit of our wallet, and the end of this road for now. We can't burn through that just yet. We need us another companion. Somebody we will get, I believe, in the next chapter. It's either this chapter or the one after this. And I'm pretty sure it's the next one. Moderately sure. Getting less sure. Anyway, burn these sons of bitches. There you go, they're still alive. How dare you live? You were supposed to not live. You're supposed to die when I tell you to die. But fine, you just get the wackies and the slices from Yagi's powerful karate chop. There you go, you're dead. And victory belongs to me. Victory always belongs to me. I don't get beat, you get beat. Anywho, something under this pile of dirt. Start digging, boy. There's a hole under there. And that hole contains a chest. And there we go. For some reason, it wasn't letting me switch to Yagi, but I just had to make him start digging. A little diggy digs, and then he's suddenly switchable. Now, how's about more ladle for you, mister? And I do believe now would be a great time to build up a little more of my will. I'd be burning through that stuff, burning it all day and night. Can't keep burning up all of my will, I need it. And I don't remember how much experience I got. I might be getting more, just enough to squeeze out another level at the end of this fight. But still, I ain't gonna take that chance. I don't want to be taking unnecessary hits and unnecessary damage and not get it all undone by a level. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. And besides, having more will to work with never hurt anybody, except for my enemies, because they're the ones that get hurt by it. Meteoric knife. Part of a meteorite, oddly shaped like a bent knife. This weapon is out of this world. No matter how you throw it, it always comes back. So it's a boomerang then. Boomerang knife. And that is right there, and it only takes one little square. Convenient. And that hits 3 times, but for only 1 damage, and it does that cindery type of damage. I'm sure we'll find some use for it. Somebody's bound to be weak to slashing and cinder damage. And we seem to have made it to the village at long last. It was a long, arduous journey, but we've made it safely. And now you're gonna save my game, Dub. And with that, I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.